What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we're back here live from the base for the New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks. The New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks squaring up for the third time this season. They've split both series, man. They've split in both series so far. So we're in game 3 of the season series right now. 1-1 split. The Knicks are coming out with Jericho Sims is the starting center today because Mitchell Robinson has a fractured thumb. I believe he'll be out for 3 to 4 weeks. We're about to do tip-off right now. The Knicks and the game and a half up on the Hawks. So the Knicks are in the 6th slot, and the Hawks are in the 7th. The Knicks are 9.5 out of the 9 out of the first, and 10.5 out are the Atlanta Hawks, who have Young, Murray, Capella, Collins, and Hunter. Well, we have Barrett, Randall, Sims, Brunson, and Quentin Grimes for our starting lineup tonight. So this is kicking off a good weekend. Back in the basement. Thank goodness, it's been a long week. We've been off all week. Well, I haven't been off, but I've been off from here all week. It's good to just jump back in here tonight. The Knicks lost their last game on Wednesday to Washington, and then last night I watched the Rangers not do very well on that either. So it's been a rough couple of days for my teams lately. Manav, first cellar dweller, OG cellar dweller in the basement. What's going on, Manav? Going back home from work now, Johnny. Good stuff, Manav. Good stuff. Gunner, another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Gunner is in the basement. What's going on, Gunner? How you doing, Johnny? What a win. Yeah, Buffalo. Thank you for beating the Islanders last night, Gunner. I saw the highlights, man. What a win. Overtime. Just like that, it was over. Overtime was over just like that, Gunner. And the Rangers came out, lost 3-1 to Boston, but the score looked like it was 10-1. The Rangers looked bad. The Bruins are killing it this year. The Bruins are killing it. My Rangers are one of the top teams in the league, and they got owned last night. Owned. 3-1 doesn't look like such a bad score, but they were never in the game. Never in the game. We're getting underway here in Atlanta right now. 12 seconds into overtime, Gunner. Yeah, 12 seconds, man. It was like that. Thank you for beating the Islanders. Much appreciated. The Rangers definitely needed that one. Mikhailov, OG cellar dweller, OG Australian in the basement. What's going on, Mikhailov? We are doing good, man. It's been a long week for me. Long week. But we're back in the basement today. I wanted to get back on and do the Knicks tonight, man, just to get back in. And before the NFL weekend coming up. For the NFL weekend, I did watch a little bit of the Rangers and a little bit of the Knicks, but it was in and out, so I couldn't do the games, man. I've been pretty busy all week. So, yeah, Michaela, what's good, man? What's good? See, you got a new pick there on your Abby, man. Gunner, you change your profile. There you go. You change your profile pick, Michaela. Yeah, we saw that. That's why at first I was like, who is? Usually I just go by the profile pics, and I know who's there, man. Now Mikhailov switched up. Anthony, another cellar dweller accounted for. Anthony in the basement. What's up, Anthony? Good morning back to you. You're the second Aussie in the basement. Mikhailov, OG Mikhailov. Randall misses the 3. Randall had a horrendous game the last game against the Wizards. One of the worst games I've seen him play all season. Only had 8 points. I think 8 or 10. It was something really bad, man. Really bad. So, Mikhailov, yeah, finals time for baseball in Australia. Let's go Adelaide Giants. Finals time. Wow, man. That's right, because it's your warm. Grimes with the 3. Knicks down 6-5, just underway. Just underway here. Knicks down 6-5. They really could use a win here, especially with the Hawks being a game and a half behind them in the standings. We are get up there, Grimes. And fouled, man. Bad foul, Grimes. Come on. The Knicks were flat against the Wizards the other night. Flat. And then the Rangers again last night didn't look good. Hasn't been good for my teams here the last couple of nights, man. This hasn't been good for the teams. Gunner, I've got Chiefs, Giants. Yes, over the Eagles, Buffalo, San Fran. Gunner, I agree with all of that. The Giants-Eagles is going to be tough. And my son is a big Giants fan. He wants the Cowboys to win so they can knock off the Eagles and knock off the Cowboys, man. But I think San Fran's going to take that as well, man. San Francisco is going to take that as well. The Cowboys, they don't make championship games anymore. They don't like making the championship games. So they're not going to beat San Fran. They're definitely not beating San Fran. All the delusional Cowboy fans that think they're winning the Super Bowl, not happening. They're not even going to win this weekend. So I'm with you on that. Chiefs, Giants, Buffalo, San Fran. Not for nothing, the Eagles had a pretty soft schedule this year. Not taking too much away from them, but they had a pretty soft schedule this year. They really did. Come on, Knicks. Under 10 minutes left in the first quarter, 12-8 Atlanta. Gunner, I want Jacksonville to win, but I don't think they'll pull it off. Yeah, I know. I'm going for Gunner. I'm going for Jacksonville, but I don't think they'll pull that off either, man. That'd be incredible if they did. But remember last year, get that, Randall. We got no Mitchell Robinson tonight. He's out for 3 to 4 weeks. So we got Jericho Sims started, which he should be able to take advantage of this opportunity to get us started. I think it's his third start this year for the Knicks. So Robinson being out 3 to 4 weeks really hurts the Knicks, especially being in the 6th slot at 25 and 21. Grimes has been incredible for us. Brunson, forget it. Brunson has 8 straight games of 25 points or more. 8 straight games of 25 points or more for Brunson. That's incredible, man. He's incredible. Anthony, good, thanks. I had a big day of tennis watching the Americans play. I know, right? The Americans are taking over. I haven't watched. I've seen a lot of the highlights, Anthony. They're taking over. They're taking over there, man. The Americans are taking over in the tennis, I understand. Crazy, right? 15-11 right now, Atlanta. 9:07 left in the first. Gunner, I want Jack. Oh, I read that. But remember last year when it was 21-0 Kansas City over the Bengals, who saw the Bengals coming back? You never know. You never know. I don't think they'll be able to pull it off either, though, to be honest with you. But I'm going for Jacksonville, too. I'll be doing that game, guys. I'll be doing I'm doing all the NFL games. All the NFL games this weekend. Randall for 3. Yes. 16-14 Hawks. Manav, India beats Sri Lanka twice in cricket this week, Anthony. Raleigh, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Raleigh's in the basement. Nick fan in the basement. Hey, Johnny, at Auto Shop, my truck's transmission went out past couple days, so I'm picking it up today. Been sucking. Oh, man, with no welcome back to the real world, Raleigh. You're out of the Marines now, Raleigh. Welcome back to the real world, man. Where you got to get your own trucks fixed, man. Oh, it sucks, Raleigh. Yeah, man, we got no vehicle, man. That really sucks, dude. Trey Young for 3. Oh, a deep 3. Oh, he just missed it, though. Come on, that was a bad pass, guys. Pay attention. Come on, you can't give the ball right back like that. 20-16 Atlanta. Mikhailov, I'm going to stir the pot, and I don't like the Cowboys, but that's my upset. Hey, that's what Gunnar and I are calling. You know what? That's not even an upset, Mikhailov. San Francisco is supposed to win that game. They're supposed to win that game. Oh, you're saying wait a minute. Let me back up. Mikhailov, you're saying the Cowboys are going to beat the 49ers? Come on, why is Trey Young running right to the basket? Where is the defense? 22-18 Atlanta, 7:20 left in the first quarter. Brunson bringing it up. Come on, Barrett. Put it up, Barrett. There you go. Nice. 22-20. Where are we at? Mikhailov, are you saying the Cowboys are going to beat the Niners? I agree with Gunnar. I got the Chiefs. I'm going for Jacksonville, but I got the Chiefs. I'm going for the Niners. I got the Niners. Going for the Giants. Giants over the Eagles. That's the upset of the weekend. Giants over the Eagles. That's what we're going with. And the Bills are going to beat the Bengals. Raleigh, I don't think any NFL fan likes the Cowboys or the Patriots. Cowboys and the Patriots are teams we don't like. Randall for 3. Come on. Anthony, we got Jacksonville versus the Chiefs. I'm doing that tomorrow, 4:30 in the afternoon for us. Eastern time, 4:30 p.m. for us. And then after that is the Giants and the Eagles. That's tomorrow, Anthony. Then Sunday's Bills, Bengals, and San Fran and the Cowboys. Mario, another cellar dweller accounted for. Mario's in the basement. Mario, sorry I haven't been tuning in since I got COVID. Oh, man, Mario. Hope you feel better. But Mario, I haven't been on for 4 days, man. I've been busy with a whole lot of other stuff, man. Just been busy with a whole lot of other stuff. So this is my first day back since Sunday, man. I haven't been on since Sunday, Mario. So it's my first day back too, man. First day back in the basement, man. But I've been busy all week. And I almost didn't even come on tonight, man. But I wanted to get back in, man. I missed you guys, man. Mikhailov saying the Cowboys to win. Man, I hope you're wrong on that. Nobody likes the Cow. I know you don't like the Cowboys, Mikhailov. You're just calling that as the upset. We're calling Giants over the Eagles. That's my upset call of the weekend. The Cowboy Niner game, Bills-Bengals going to be a great. Bengals are talking a lot of trash, man, about that game being canceled. Not disrespecting Hamlin. They get that, but they feel that game should have been made up. They feel like that game should have been made up. Hold on a second.
It's the most extraordinary fabric. Only from Bowling Green. Football.
Yeah, they feel like that game should have been made up. I don't know about all that. That's all right, Mario. I get it, man. COVID. I had COVID January of last year. Man. I didn't, and I didn't, man. I had it pretty bad. I would not have been able to be on here doing this. I had it pretty bad last year. Pretty bad. Jacksonville, Chiefs, and Eagles and Giants are on Saturday. Yeah, Jacksonville versus the Chiefs and Eagles and Giants are on Saturday. Chiefs, Niners, Giants, Bills. That's what you're going with, Mario? Yeah, that's what Gunnar and I are going with also, man. Chiefs, Niners, Giants, Bills. I agree. I think, don't quote me, but I think the Eagles had like the 30th or the 31st hardest schedule in the NFL. Like, they had a pretty soft schedule, man. Not saying they're not good, but I think the way the Giants are playing right now, they could actually beat them. So, again, Mitchell Robinson, for all you guys just tuning in, man, he had a fractured thumb from Wednesday night against the Wizards, man. I saw it, and I saw him holding his thumb, and it's not good, man. So we got to start Jericho Sims tonight. And they're going to have to play center by committee. But Jericho Sims, a great young player. Great young player. He should be back. I mean, he should be on point to take over that job down the road, not too far down the road. Sims is nice. If he can get a shot down, and he fouled out the other night. He fouls a lot. But he's young. What are you going to do? Mario, Chiefs, Niners. Yeah, I read that. Anthony, are you feeling all right, Mario? Yeah, that COVID stuff's no joke, man. COVID, and it's still out there. People think it's gone. It's still out there. It's still out there, man. But nah, 49ers is my upset pick, Mikhailov. But nah, 49ers are the favorite. They're supposed to beat the Cowboys. They're at home, and the Cowboys aren't the favorite. The Niners are. Grady, another cellar dweller accounted for. Another Australian accounted for in the basement. Grady in here with Mikhailov and Anthony representing Australia, all three. With Mikhailov, of course, being the OG Aussie. Anthony, thanks, because I have to work on Monday. That's NFL games time. Oh, you're going to be at work when the games are on? You're going to be at work when the games are on, man? Oh, man, I hated when I had to work and miss some of the playoff games. Get that rebound. Good rebound by Randall. It's only a 2-point game. Atlanta's up 24-22 on the Knicks right now. 24-22. Randall, beautiful tie game. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. This is the third meeting this year. They're split 1-1, 1-1. So, Grady, welcome back into the basement. Love having you here. It's going to be a fun weekend doing all the NFL games, and then the Rangers on Monday. So we got it going on. I'll be on tonight, all through the weekend, and then Monday for the Rangers as well, man. So we're in here. We're in here. Mikhailov. Anthony. Thanks. Oh, I read that. Mario, if you're from New York, you don't cheer for the Cowgirls of Philly. That's right. You don't cheer for either one ever, or the Patriots. I'll throw them in there too. Mr. Robinson, welcome in. What up, bro? It's Ra, what's going on, man? What's going on? Ra, welcome into the basement, brother. Ra, what is happening, man? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. Welcome in, man. That's what's up, man. It's fam right there. What's up, Ra? Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Mario, what else is new with Robinson? LOL, so freaking fragile. I know, man. The guy's always getting hurt. He jammed his thumb back playing the Wizards, man. Jammed his thumb back. Man. Wow, Ra, what's up, brother? Everybody else, anybody new in the base, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button, keep it rolling in here. The Knicks are down 26-24 right now. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Mario, all good, Anthony. Thank you. Yeah, Robinson's always getting hurt. I like Mitchell Robinson, man, but the dude is always getting hurt. He's always hurt. He's a traditional center, man. If Mitchell had a shot down, man, he'd be unbeatable, man. He'd be up there with Giannis and Embiid and those guys, man. He just needs a shot. But this kid, Jericho Sims, watch out. Randall put it up. Boom. What a shot on Randall. What a shot. That's good right there. Randall's already 3 of 6 for 9 points already. Good to go. Come on, Sims, get in there. Good. They didn't start Hartenstein over Sims. Thank goodness, man. Hartenstein, this is his 5th team. The Knicks are his 5th team since 2018 when he got drafted. His 5th team. What's wrong with that guy? That he's got to have so many different teams. Good. You start the kid there. You got the future with Sims. You start Sims. That's your future right there. You don't start Hartenstein, man. Forget that dude. Forget that guy. Mario, Gunnar, when was the last time you saw a goalie look as crushed as Sorokin last night? I know, man. Let me tell you something. You know I hate the Islanders. I never go for the Islanders, but Ilya Sorokin is a really good goalie, Gunnar. He's a really good goalie, man. I would love to have him on backup for Shesterkin, man. Sorokin is a really good goalie, man. The Islanders got scored with him, man. But you know what? That's all I got on them. I can't stand them. To where I have to go for a Boston team over the Islanders, that's as much as I don't like them. Gunnar, he did move, blink or react. Just sat there frozen. I know he didn't even move. It just put. I don't even think he never knew it was happening, Gunnar. Never even saw it coming. Never saw it coming, bro. 30. Knicks up 30-28 until. I missed the 3. Wide open 3, but Brodovich, man. Missed the 3. Knicks bringing it back up. Robinson, Ra, I'm here, bro. Basement looking great. Let's go. Let's go. That's what's up, Ra, man. Good to see you in here, man. It's nice when I get some popping in here, some fan popping in here from time to time, man. That's awesome, Ra. Glad to see you in here, brother. Trouba, OG cellar dweller, Trouba in the basement. Let's go, Knickerbockers. Let's go. Wow, Trouba called the Knicks by their full name, the Knickerbockers. That's right. Let's go, Knicks. Trouba back on the Knicks wagon. That's right. We've had a couple of bad nights here, Trouba. Couple of bad nights. The Knicks look bad on Wednesday. Trae Young just missed the 3, 30-28. Knicks still. Randall bringing it out. The Knicks looked bad Wednesday, and the Rangers was unacceptable last night, Trouba. There you go, quickly. Good. In for 2. The Knicks hold the 6th position in the East. Atlanta's got the 7th position, and they're a game and a half behind the Knicks, 10 games out of first. The Knicks are 9. The Hawks are 10.5. Get that board. Get that board. What are you doing? Come on. Get that, man. What are you standing there for, Randall? I don't get it. These guys, they're getting their own boards. They're getting 3 offensive boards in a row. The Knicks defense is standing around. Yeah, true, but we looked bad last night, man. I couldn't do the game. I caught pieces and parts of the game. And the Rangers, they were never in that game. I saw all the third period. Never in that game. That game could have been 10-1. They were never in it. Get in there, Hartenstein. Come on, man. 155 already left in the first quarter. This quarter went by fast. Mikhailov, if the Giants win the Super Bowl or even make it, I feel that saves Captain Kirk's job at the Vikes. I can't handle Kirk being, I know. Dude, I think, hold on a second. Get that, Barrett. Yes. Oh, how'd he get that, man? 34-32 Knicks, 1:25 left in the first quarter, and counting. The Giants, yeah, I think Knicks timeout. Knicks timeout, 34-32 Knicks. Minute 20 left in the first quarter. Yeah, Mikhailov, I honestly think the Vikings have gone as far as they're going to go with Kirk Cousins, man. He's not horrible, but he's not the guy to get you over the top. And the Vikings have a team, Mikhailov, that can get over the top. They just need that quarterback. Lord knows I know as a Jet fan, man, they need that quarterback, bro. That's what they need, man. And I don't know who – I mean, there's plenty of quarterbacks out there this year, man. Got some guys out there, but Kirk Cousins has gone as far as you're going to go with him. I agree with you, man. The Giants win the Super Bowl, that does keep Cousins around, right? But, I mean, they had their opportunities, man. They had their opportunities. But the defense, too, at times, man, gives up. I mean, that first drive the Vikings had against the Giants and went right down the field. Right down the field. But the Giants answered right back. And then after that, the Giants' defense tightened up. I hear you on that, Mikhailov. I know you're a big Vikings fan. I hear you, man. Look at my team, man. Once we get our quarterback, watch out for the Jets. Saying it now, watch out for the Jets when we get our quarterback. It's on. Watch out. New in the basement, subscribe, bell notice. Hit that like button. Keep this basement rolling. Manav, good luck finding a good quarterback next season, Mikhailov. Whoa, Manav taking shots. Taking shots. OG Manav. Gunnar, I'm glad Buffalo won for Miller. Yeah, Ryan Miller. Very much so retired last night. One of the greatest Sabres goalies right behind Dominic Hasek. Ryan Miller is the second greatest goalie for the Buffalo Sabres right after Dominic Hasek. That was an awesome, awesome night. You want to win on a night that you're retiring the dude's one of your greatest goalies numbers, man. Like you want to get that, man. You want to get that dub for him, man. I hear you. I hear you on that. Manav, I hope Buffalo wins the Super Bowl for DeMar Hamlin. Manav, that was my preseason call that the Buffalo Bills were going to win the Super Bowl. That was my preseason call, man. The Buffalo Bills winning the Super Bowl. Preseason call. And I still think they're going to win it, even though they don't have – well, Micah Hyde's gonna – you usually up to date on this. Isn't Micah Hyde going to be back for the championship game? When the Bills beat the Bengals, he'll be back for the championship game? Is that true? And what about Jamison Crowder, man? Is he going to be in the game or what? I've been trying to keep up with that, man. Been trying to keep up with that. Get that, McBride. Come on, Hartenstein. Come on, man. Interference on Hartenstein. You gotta be kidding me, man. Been sitting on 34 points forever. Mikhailov, Mullins, he is better and haven't even seen him play. I hear you, brother. I hear you, man. Gunnar, Cousins didn't play bad versus the Giants, but the only play that will be remembered is his final throw. That's what happens in the playoffs. All that's remembered is what your last play was. You could be killing it the whole way. I don't care what sport it is. Your last play is what you're remembered by. Come on, McBride, get on him, man. Oh, come on. There you go. There you go. Run it quickly. Run it. Run it. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. 36-32 Knicks. Gunnar, Hyde could play next week. Crowder as well. Good. I'm pulling for Jamison Crowder. You realize that's the first time he's been hurt that long? I mean, you would think he would have wanted to be off the Jets that long. Collins just 36-35 Knicks. About 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Yeah, Jamison Crowder, I was excited for him when he went to the Bills. He deserves it after playing for Washington and then the Jets. Come on, Toppin, bring it down. Bring it down. Boom. Boom. Obi Toppin, man. That dude can bring down the house, man. That dude can bring down the house. I like that kid too, man. He can dunk. And he can start to hit some threes. Starting to hit some threes. Getting down to the end of the first quarter here. Trae Young going to go for a three. Mikhailov, Gunnar, you are being too kind to Cousins. He is useless 2 to 3 times now. He's had a chance to come up clutch in the playoffs. Only once did he in 2018 with that Hail Mary to Diggs. Oh my gosh, you remember that Hail Mary pass? Oh man. And that's all it was, a Hail Mary. I mean, it wasn't even like a, that's a 50-50 shot right there. Good rebound, good board, Hartenstein. End of the first quarter, 38-35 Knicks. End of the first quarter, 38-35 Knicks. Uh-oh, Rocco's here, wants to say what's up. Basement mascot in the house. Basement mascot in the house. Come here, Rocco. We're going to say hello to everybody. Let me just change this one thing on here and we're good. Yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to an exciting weekend. An exciting weekend of New York Giants, Bills. I'm ready to go, man. We're excited this weekend. Excited for these playoffs to get going. Bills, Bengals, and Giants, Eagles are the ones that get me the most intrigued. I think the Chiefs are going to blow out the Jaguars. I'm going for Jacksonville. I really am. But I don't think they have a chance. I don't think they have a chance against the Chiefs. But hey, what do I know? I'm a Jet fan. I've been a Jet fan over 46 years. So how smart could I really be? So we'll see. All right, let's see now. Gunnar Hyde could play. I read that. Mikhailov, our defense needs a shakeup also. Yeah, the defense of the Vikings is a little funny. We're at commercial, guys. The end of the first quarter, 38-35 Knicks. We're getting ready to start off the second quarter in a second. That's why we're talking everything right now. Come here, Rocco. Rocco wants to say what's up. Basement mascot in the house. Got his Knicks jersey on. Rocco's in the house. Want to say what's up. Basement mascot. Mikhailov. It was Case Keenum. That was Case Keenum 2018. Very good. That was against the Saints. It was against the Saints. That's right. Good call, Gunnar. That wasn't even Kirk Cousins. It wasn't even Cousins. Good call. Mikhailov, oh yes, Gunnar, you're right. Thank you for making my point on Cousins. Making my point on Cousins even clearer. That's funny. That is funny. Mikhailov, yeah. So now, the one hope and dream you had, Mikhailov, is now gone. It's now gone. Cousins has done nothing. And well, you could have Zach Wilson. Brendan, another cellar dweller. Brendan, what's going on, man? What's happening, man? Welcome into the basement. Go Knicks. Hit that like button. Subscribe, bell notice, like button. All right, getting near the start of the second quarter right now. Knicks bringing it out, up 38-35. Pretty quick quarter there, man. Not mad. Go up, RJ. Bring it up. Barrett. Let's go. Knicks is right, Brendan. Let's go. Yeah, I don't see the Jaguars winning that one, but you never know. I didn't think the Bengals were going to beat the Chiefs last year either, to be honest with you. But the Bengals, they seemed up. Bogdanovich up for three, misses again. Beautiful, right off the front of the rim. Quickly bringing it out. Where's Brunt? Oh, he's out. McBride's in there now. McBride is good, too. Another good young player for the Knicks. Hit that quickly outside corner three. Oh, it was only two? They only gave him two for that. Yeah, I know, Brendan. The Rangers did not look good. I wanted to do the game last night. They did not look good, Brendan. They did not look good. That score was definitely not what the game was, man. The game was a blowout. The Rangers looked bad from the start. They looked out of sync. They just didn't look good, man. The Bruins are killing it this year. I think they're 36-5. 36-5. They're like first place in every category, man. Just about. They're killing it this year. And the Rangers should have brought a little bit of a better game, but they didn't. They looked really bad last night. And I only saw part of it. I didn't even see the whole thing. But I'm doing the Ranger game on Monday. I'm doing the Rangers Monday, man. So, oh, boy. Next Saturday is a Royal Rumble. I'll be doing that also, man. There's a lot going on. Let's see now, man. Come on, Barrett, you double team, man. Let's go. Get something. Come on, Quickly's been playing pretty well lately, man. They're tightening up their deep. Big time. Nice move, Quickly. Nice move. Nice move. Nice move. 44-39, under 10 minutes left in the quarter, in the half. Where are we at? Put it up, put it up. Barrett drew a foul. Good. Shooting foul for the Knicks. Good stuff. Yeah, so we'll see what happens, man. But that's my upset call of the weekend. Giants over the Eagles. That's my upset call. Be great if Jacksonville beat the Chiefs, man. That would be shocking, but it would be outstanding. It would be outstanding if they beat the Chiefs. I was going over the Jets highlights of the year. You know what the Jet highlight of the year is? Quinnen Williams stiff-arming Tyreek Hill. If you haven't seen it, YouTube it. Quinnen Williams stiff arm of Tyreek Hill was the Jets highlight of the year. But it was Jets highlight of the year. Big ups to Tyreek for attempting to tackle Quinnen, but man, that was embarrassing. He mushed him right to the ground. Right to the ground. All right, once we get a quarterback, watch out. Get under there, Hartenstein. He sucks. Hartenstein is trash. Can't stand this guy, man. He's giving up too much, man. He just stood there underneath. I could have done that. Pay me that money to stand there. Look at Hartenstein stand there. Gunner, I'm not saying Cousins is great. I'm just saying he isn't bad. I agree. I'd take Cousins over everything we got. I would take Cousins over the Jets quarterbacks. I would. But, I mean, you know, the Jets tried for him, but they went with Sam Darnold instead. And, I mean, what would Cousins have done on that Jets team anyway? What would he have done on that Jets team anyway? Not much. How do you 46-42, 9 minutes left in the game. Bond, another cellar dweller accounted for. Bond is in the basement. Also, another Australian counted for. Good day from Australia. How you been, Johnny? Been good. Been good, Bond. How about yourself? Doing well, man. Been busy. I've been busy all week. All week. So it feels good to be back in here watching the game with you guys, man. Feels good back in here kicking it with you guys, man. McBride for three. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. Wake up from that horrendous game against Washington a couple nights ago. Horrendous game. We got 15 points off the bench for our players. Anthony. Oh, you guys, Manav, India's playing New Zealand today in one-day game. Cricket. That's a sport I have to check out down the road. I'm too much into the AFL right now. I'm going to start doing some rugby. Boom! Topping, alley-oop to Topping, no problem. No problem there. 51-47, Knicks, 8 minutes left in the half. This is good stuff, man. Good stuff, guys. There's going to be a lot going on, a lot of changes going on. What's going to be really nice is when the Patriots take over last place in the AFC East. They will be taking over last place. Jets get their quarterback. They're not even going to be near last place. They're going to be near first place. The Patriots' offense is horrendous. Their defense is good. Their defense is always good. Topping for three. Boom! He's hit. That's it. Obi Toppin, man. I'm telling you, the guy's starting to hit threes now, man. He's more than just a dunk machine. More than just a dunk machine. Watch out. Bruin, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Bruins in the basement. Bruins, screw your Bruins, man. Your team is too good. Took my Rangers out 3-1 last night, man. The Rangers were never in that game. Brunson, turnaround jumper, 56-51 Knicks. The Rangers, I caught the game in like halfway through the second period and all the way through the third. Rangers were never in that game, Bruin. Your Bruins are ridiculous. 36-5. 36-5. I had credit where credit's due because my Rangers are really good, Bruin. You know they are, man. They got manhandled last night. Again by your team. Brunson driving it in the lane. All right, there we go. Good to see you here, Bruin. Niner Wolfcast. Niner's in the basement. Guys, Niner. 49er fan. I tell you guys all the time, this guy's got a great channel, great stream. Please sub to his channel. He's working toward his 1,000 subs, man. He's coming up with some good Yo, Nina, shout out to your shorts, man. Your shorts are good. The shorts are good, Nina. I got to start doing shorts, man. You guys are inspiring me to do shorts. Nina, you got some. I love the 49ers Seahawk wrestling one, man. That was funny. That was funny, man. Not wrestling, the kickboxer. The Kumite, you know what I'm talking about. Blood sport. That's what I'm looking for. Blood sport. That was a good one, Nina. I like that one, man. Good to see you in here. Guys, Nina Wolfcast, sub to his channel. And I am live streaming the Niners, Nina. I'm live streaming all the games this weekend. Niners will beat the Cowboys. We'll beat the Cowboys. Please beat the Cowboys. Mikhailov. We got Mullins from the 49ers. I don't remember him. Anything special there? Oh, you're asking Nina that. Nina knows all about his team, guys. That's the guy right there. Please watch his stuff. Yeah, Bruin, you can laugh. I can't. What can I say? What can I say, man? Your team is killing it. The Boston Bruins are killing it this year. Killing it. 3-1 Bruin from what I saw. Halfway through the second period. We're on a break, commercial break right now, guys. Halfway through the second period, into all the third, the Rangers looked like they were down 10-0. They looked like they were down 10-0. They did. It's terrible. It's terrible. Terrible. Nina, Mullins was good. He caught too much flack for losing when our team was completely decimated by injuries. Yeah, because Nina, Mikhailov here is a Vikings fan, and he hates Kirk Cousins, and I can't blame him. They've got as far as they're going to go with Kirk Cousins, man. Mikhailov is so Mullins. Too much flack for losing when our team is completely decimated. Oh, that was, a couple of years ago, they were really decimated by injury. That's the year Bosa went down. Bosa went down and Solomon Thomas went down in that same game against the Jets. And it was okay. You guys were playing the Jets, and the Jets will help you out anyway. They were so, you know what I remember about that Niner Jet game? Mostert. Guys, if you want to see the most disgusting run, go back a couple of years when the Jets hired Adam Gase. Remember Adam Gase, the quarterback whisperer, innovator for today's game? That's how the Jets ownership sold us on bum-ass Gase. The Jets hired him like he was Bill Walsh reincarnated. They hired him so fast. They did. The Jets hired Adam Gase like he was Bill Walsh reincarnated. Anyway. Adam Gase, the first play of the game, Jimmy G hands off to Mostert. This is a couple years ago. I'm not kidding you. A trap right off tackle. 80 yards untouched. It looked like he was playing a high school team. Untouched. Look up Mostert's run on YouTube versus the Jets. This is 2019 area. Yeah. He handed that ball off, and he went off tackle. Untouched. So embarrassing, man. Jets, take flight. 46-year fan of this dumpster fire, but it's okay. It's all right. Anthony, Manav, Australia. Oh, you guys are still talking your cricket. Nina, Mullins beat the Raiders 34-3 in his first start. There you go. 58-53 Knicks right now. 5.5 left in the second quarter. Nina, appreciate you, brother. Love your channel, too. Same here, Nina. Same here, man. You got a great stream going in the cast you got up there with Mick Nina, right? You guys are awesome, man. You guys are and Corey Davis, man. You guys are awesome on there. You guys really know your teams. You're passionate about your teams, and I love it, man. I love it. So good stuff, Nina, and I appreciate you supporting over here as well, man. Anthony, Nina gang, do you know anything about AFL football? Oh, the AFL is hot. The AFL is hot, Nina. That's something I have videos of Australian rules football. I just started getting into it myself. Just started getting into it, man, and I'm going to start doing those games as well. A lot of fun, man. That sport is crazy. Gunner, the 49ers offense can function under literally any quarterback, except maybe Zach Wilson. Definitely not Zach Wilson. If Kyle Shanahan couldn't work with Zach Wilson, look, forget Zach Wilson. Guy's a frat brat baby. He's got to grow up here before. He's got the skills. He's got to grow up mentally. Zach Wilson has got to grow up mentally. You have to be a leader. You have to understand that you're not in Utah anymore. You're in the largest media market in the nation, maybe even in the world. And you come in here and you have a horrible game against the Patriots and you say no when they ask you, did you let the defense down, who had held the Patriots to 3 points the whole game, and you say no. You sack Mac Jones 6 times, turn the ball over twice by our 4th-ranked defense, and Zach said no. No, wasn't me. Don't look at me, wasn't me. This kid needs to grow up mentally. He's immature. I will not call him a bust. He might be a bust for the Jets. But what if he landed under a Kyle Shanahan or a Sean Payton? Sometimes it comes down to coaching. You know how I know that? Look at Daniel Jones under Brian Dable compared to Joe Judge and Pat Shermer before him. Daniel Jones is throwing lasers right now, running the ball. He had 70 yards rushing against the Vikings on Sunday. 70 yards. And he was throwing lasers. Look at the difference Daniel Jones is with coaching. Coaching goes a long way. Goes a long way. It's not going to be the savior on everything, but Daniel Jones and the Giants, Dable from 1 year removed from Joe Judge, Dable coaching practically the same team. And look at the difference in Daniel Jones. Coaching goes a long way. And look at just a long way. I lost what I was going to say after that. So we'll move on. Anthony, 9 again. I just read that. Gunner, the 49ers offense can fun. I read that. McHale, going well. Thanks, Bruin. Cheers. 9 again. He sounds like he'll fit right in. Mullins, yeah. You should be fine with Mullins. He's ready to move on from Kirk Cousins. Bond. Good day, Anthony. I've been good, Johnny. My cricket team, the Melbourne Renegades, got beat on Thursday night. Hopefully they play better in the finals. Like I said, Bond, I hope so, man. I'm not into cricket. I can't say I'm not into it. I've never given it a chance. That's fair. That's actually fair. I have never watched it. I'm learning Australian rules football. Like I said, I'm a 4 decades Jet fan. How smart can I be? I can only take one sport at a time, but I will get to that eventually. Maybe in the dog days of summer when we're doing the Yankee games, maybe I'll follow it in around there. Nina. Oh, I only watch NFL, unfortunately. Yeah, Nina, check out the AFL, man, when you get a chance. I got plenty of videos on it. I'm just learning it myself. Knicks up 60-56. We got 4:44 left in the second quarter. The Knicks right now are bringing it to the Hawks. Let's go. We're in the 6th position in the East. The Hawks are the 7th. Don't forget, they're a game and a half behind us. This game's very important. They just gave up a 3 right in Brunson's face. Come on, guys. 60-59 Knicks. 4.5 minutes left in the first half. Right here, the Knicks have to hold on to this. They're 25-21. Every team in the middle of the Eastern Conference right now is bunched together. Randall, get that rebound. Get that. Get up, man. Get up. Get in there. Come on, Knicks. Just standing around. Come on, man. It's like one guy's jump. It's like passing a construction site, watching the Knicks go for boards. It's like passing a construction site. One guy's working and the rest of the guys just standing around. Just standing around, watching a rebound, watching Randall, the only one jumping for it. Everybody else standing around. Everybody else. It's like a construction site. Seriously, the Knicks grabbing rebounds is like a construction site. One guy's working, the rest is standing around. That's what it looks like. Good steal by Brunson. Bring it back up. Knicks up by a point. Less than 4 minutes left in the game. Oh! Hold on, guys. Be right with you. Bring that down. Boom! Boom! Bring that down. Sims brought that down, man. Brought it down. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's how you handle the boards. You get in there and take over for Mitchell Robinson. Sims is bringing it right now. Niner, yes, sir, McNiner. Yeah, man, great dude. Watching your stuff there, McNiner, Corey Davis. You got a good crew of guys that come on there. You guys are real on point with your stuff. Grimes for 3. Yo, by the way, Grimes, ever since he's taken over for the 2-guard, Grimes has been doing it, man. These are good players. Knicks got a lot of good young players on this team. Grimes, McBride, Sims. Quickly, these guys are playing, man, playing. RJ's still young. I'm just saying, the new young guys. And Brunson has been magical for the Knicks. Magical. He has 8 straight games of 25 points or more in 8 straight games. That's amazing, man. That's an amazing stat. 8 straight games, 25 or more. Amazing stat. Anthony, Niner, you are missing out. Oh, you're trying to sell him on the AFL. Niner, I got Anthony, Grady, Mikhailov, Bond. They're all from Australia, man. And they've been helping me learn this sport, this outstanding sport, Niner. It's a great game, man. So these guys are in here from Australia. They're regular cellar dwellers, man, like yourself. Gunner, and then the very next week you beat Buffalo. Allen immediately took responsible and ownership for the loss. Oh, you're talking to for the Viking game. Oh, that Thanksgiving game, Gunner. Yeah. That was a crazy ending to that game. Crazy ending. Yeah, the fumble in the end zone. I know what you're talking about, Gunner. That was some serious stuff, man. 2:28 left in the half. Knicks up 65-63. Bond, I saw the fight on the news. Oh, the Essendon Bombers play. They had a bit of a fight. Yeah, that happens over here too in the NFL. Fights in training camp. What kind of pass was that? Good, Randall. Good. Just come on, Grimes. Kick that out. Kick it out. Oh, Randall brought it down in his face. Knicks are playing. Randall has to make up for the horrendous game he played against the Wizards the other night. He was really bad. 2:06 left in the second half. It's in the first half, not the second half. First half. How about that? Trae Young going up for 2. Going to the line for 2. Gunner, you can try and criticize Allen's play, but no one can say he isn't a leader and he doesn't blame anyone but himself. 100% Josh Allen takes total responsibility, total leader. The guy is by far the captain of the ship there, man. By far the captain of the ship. No doubt about it, man. No doubt about it. Josh Allen, right. Zach Wilson could learn something from Josh Allen about taking leadership. He could learn something from Mike White. Mike White, his own backup, knows about leadership. It's a freaking warrior, man. He can learn from Mike White as well, man. That's how you take on a leadership role. That's how you do it. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, hit that like button. Guys, you're going to be impressed soon. I'm going to have the score. I'm going to have your highlighted comments up there. I'm going to have everything. It's so bare bones on this channel, man, but we have a good time. We have a good time. It's all that matters. All that matters. Such an apt description, John. Yeah, Bruin. You know how I bring it, Bruin. You know how I bring it, brother. That's right, man. I don't pull any punches. Goodini, OG cellar dweller. Goodini's in the basement. Johnny, how we be, man? I had a busy week, brother. I'm happy to be back here doing the games with you guys, man. I missed the Knicks and the Rangers, and you know what? I missed nothing because they played like crap the last couple of days. The Knicks and the Rangers both played like bums, man. But the Rangers lost to an amazing Bruins team. Oh, they just did. What can I tell you? Gunner, I'm talking about when you beat Buffalo. Oh, yeah. I was at that game, Gunner, at MetLife Stadium. I was at that game. The Jets were down 14-3. Came back and won. They sacked Allen 5 times in that game. Picked him twice. I remember that. He did take full ownership for that game. Full ownership. Our Jets, man, our defense is Super Bowl ready. We just need a quarterback. You guys know it. Breece Hall comes back. Elijah Vera Tucker comes back. Mekhi Becton comes back. Just need a quarterback. Doesn't even have to put it all on his shoulders. You got the team. We got the team, man, ready. But yeah, going back to your point, Gunner, Josh Allen took full responsibility for that. Of course, and that's the way it should be, man. It's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. But you know what I mean? Like I said, the Jets have always gotten the quarterback wrong. You guys are gonna laugh. What I'm gonna tell you. 69-68, 30 seconds left. I'll get to the chat in a second. 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. What kind of pass is that, Randall? Come on, man. Wake up. What kind of pass was that? He threw it right to the stands. Let's go, Brunson. Dump it back in. We're lucky that somebody on the Hawks touched it. I didn't even see the Hawks touch it. Didn't even see him touch it. Come on, Randall. Keep pushing up. Fade away. Boom. Boom. 15 seconds left in the half. 71-68 Knicks. Hawks bringing it out right now. Hawks are bringing it out right now. 71-68. 4, 3. Don't let him get that 3 off. He missed. He airmailed at halftime. Knicks up 71-68 at the half. What a great half. What a great half. All right, let's see who we got. Yes, I did, Bruin. Wait, Gunner, I'm talking about when you beat Buffalo. That's where I left off. Okay, Bruin, did you hear about Gino Odchick? Yes, I did. I did. I saw Pavel Bure out there talking about him. The Canucks, man, that's really sad, man. Yeah. A lot of deaths going on, man. A lot of deaths. He's an older guy, man, but still in all, man. There's a lot of deaths going on. Gardini, the Knicks are underperforming versus struggling Hawks team internally and externally. It should be 10-point lead already. Talking about the Knicks, man. They underperformed against the Wizards 2 days ago. Underperformed. The Knicks were terrible Wednesday night. Terrible. And then we lost Mitchell Robinson, fractured his thumb. He had surgery on. He's going to be out 3 to 4 weeks. He's always out. I like Mitchell Robinson too, man, but he's always out, man. Let me see if that's right. 3 to 4 weeks. I think that's right. Yeah, the Knicks, well, whatever. They're leading at the half. That's all we can count on right now, Gadini. They're leading at the half. Hey, Gadini, I'm going to have Cellar Dweller Day during the baseball season on that. Each of you are going to be on with me for an inning. We're going to pick a few Yankee games out, and each of you guys are going to get an inning. The OGs come in first. You guys get an inning. An inning, man. We'll just do a whole bunch of guys and link you guys in, man. It'll be fun during the game. We'll have a Cellar Dweller night. It's going to be fun. Anthony, Niner Gang, just watched some of Johnny's AFL videos, how to understand this game, because Johnny is a great teacher. Thank you, Anthony. Niner, I know about 75% of what's going on. I'm still learning myself. But I take tons of notes on this stuff. Tons of notes. Look at that. Showing my age. This is handwritten stuff. Handwritten stuff. I take notes. I'm learning this stuff. I'm learning it. I'm having a lot of fun with it, too. A lot of fun. It's an outstanding game, man. It's addicting. It's addicting. It really is. Manav, Jerry Burko died this week. Jerry Burko? I almost feel bad asking this, Manav, but who's Jerry Burko? Jerry Burko? Who's Jerry Burko? Jerry Burko? Manav? Who's Jerry Burko? Is that right? Manav, who is that? I'm sorry, man. I don't know who that is. I apologize, man. I'm not. Nothing worse than hearing about someone's death, and I don't even know who it is, man. I apologize, Manav. Please let me know who that is. Gardini, Josh Allen, interception machine without Dable. 7 picks this year. 7 picks last year with Dable. Leads the league in turnovers this year. DJ has 7 Daniel Jones has 7 turnovers. So the Dable made the DJ narrative go both ways. Just saying. Gardini coming in strong. OG Cellar Dweller coming in on the OG Mafia. Gunner, Gardini diving in on you, man. Making some stats on. You know Gardini's a stat machine. He always brings it real. Gunner, you going to accept that, Gunner? What do you got for him, Gunner? Gardini came at you, man. Always good to have Gardini in here, man, to stir the pot. Gardini always likes to stir the pot. Just saying. Love it, Gardini. That's why an OG Cellar Dweller. Niner, will do. Oh, yeah, watch the videos. Yeah, Niner, I'm telling you. Niner's going to watch his team go to the Super Bowl. It's going to be Bills, Niners in the Super Bowl. Bills, Niners in the Super Bowl. Giants are my upset pick of the weekend, not only because I like the Giants, but I could see that happening. Upset the Eagles. The Eagles had a soft schedule this year, pretty soft schedule. Pretty soft. Pretty soft. Am I hating on them? I'm a diehard Jet fan. So the Eagles and the Cowboys don't have much to do with my team, but I do like the Giants. I do support the local teams. So, except the Islanders. Except the Islanders. I'll never support the Islanders. Never. The Islanders, you know I hate them even more? Because they make me go for a Boston team over them. That's how much I hate the Islanders. I hate the Islanders. Hate them. Bond, Anthony, yeah, Jake Stringer, and Mason Redmond. I really don't know why Essendon got Brad Scott, new coach. North Melbourne was coaching them bottom of the ladder. Oh, what do you guys hear, man? I'm down to my final 4 teams. When do you guys hear it? I'll be doing something on that soon. 9 again, you're going to love it. Yo, Anthony, make sure you subscribe to Niners channel, man. Watch his stuff, man. Anthony, make sure you guys subscribe to his channel, please. Guy working toward 1,000 subs, and he deserves it. Godini, you heard Joe Namath said he would unretire at 12 if A-Rod came to the Jets. Or Brady, yeah. Joe Namath said he would unretire his number so Rodgers or Brady could wear it. Now, the only reason I would see Brady even wanting to come to the Jets is to stick it to New England. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. And quite honestly, I want Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson or Derek Carr would be my first choices. I like Jimmy G. I like him as a quarterback. He just gets hurt too much. That's my only problem with Jimmy G, because he's the kind of quarterback that the Jets, with the offense that we're going to have, we're at halftime, guys. At the offense they're going to have, I think Jimmy G makes sense in a lot of ways because the Jets have a lot of good short slant receivers. Garrett Wilson had 1,000 yards in his rookie year, the most by any Jets wide receiver ever in a season, and he played with 3 quarterbacks. Well, if you want to call Zach a quarterback, but he played 3. Joe Flacco, Mike White, Zach Wilson, and hell, if we really want to get tricky with it, we can bring Chris Streveler, 4th quarterback, because technically he came in that Thursday night disaster against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Streveler, our practice squad quarterback, had to come in because Zach was so bad. He was so bad that our practice squad quarterback was activated for that game in preparation of Zach being that bad. And Streveler moved the ball. He moved the ball better than Zach. Boy, oh boy, you can't make this stuff up. Jets football, take flight. Gunner, your season will depend on who your quarterback is. Sounds like Ravens are still in talks with Lamar. I know, man. Lamar's my dream, but Derek Carr would be fine on the Jets too. The Jets don't need whoever the next quarterback is. The Jets don't need him to be all on his shoulders savior. We got players. Remember, Breece Hall will be back. Breece Hall had 5.8 yards per carry average through 7 weeks. 7 weeks, man. That's pretty established right there. The Jets dropped down to like 3.9 after he was gone. That was a major loss, man. A major loss. Bond, go Knicks. Yeah, go Knicks, man. Second half, we're going to have a game. We're only up by 2 points. Anthony, Bond, you always see a little bit of the coach and the playing team, so not surprised. Yeah, you see it in the New York Giants, Brian Dable. Developed Josh Allen, has developed Daniel Jones. Gardini, Ibaka trying to get out of Milwaukee. Second rounder for him would help the Knicks' big man struggles with Mitch out for extended. I agree. I saw that they were looking at Ibaka, man. I saw that. I'd like it. I like Jericho Sims, this young kid we have at center. I like this kid, but you do need that veteran presence. The Knicks are not tanking this season. They're not tanking. I want to make the playoffs and at least make it to the second round. So getting Serge Ibaka on this team would be incredible. It'd be incredible, man. Boy, I'm kind of behind. Gardini, get me on opening days. I have a ton of grievances with how this regime blew an easily fixable offseason. Yep, I hear you, Gardini. I got a few comments on it as well, man. I got a few comments also. Yeah, well, you know us during baseball season, Gardini, and all the regulars that are in here during the Yankee season. We got tons of time for trivia and all types of things while we're watching the Yankees for 5 hours. Only when they start at 10 at night, we're still up at 3 in the morning watching the game because nobody wants to score a run from second base when they give you the freaking runner. Gunner, Allen also is second in the league in TDs, 5,000 total yards. Gunner coming back at Gardini, defending Josh Allen. I love it. Gunner and Gardini going at it. Love it. 2 OGs going at it. Flex, another cellar dweller accounted for, another Australian accounted for. Flex in the basement. Good day, just popping in briefly to say good day. This is my daughter's. Flex, I'm probably saying her name wrong, and I apologize, man. Happy birthday to your daughter, her 9th birthday, and have some family and friends here. Happy birthday to your daughter, Flex. Good stuff. Everything you've shown me on IG and through Discord, you look like the greatest father, Flex. Enjoy that, man. It goes by fast. My daughter's now in her 20s, man. Just like that, Flex. It goes by. Enjoy every moment, man. Enjoy every moment, man. Happy birthday to your daughter, Flex. Truba, amen to despising the Islanders. Right, and to make it even worse, Truba, it makes us go for the Boston Bruins over the Islanders. It makes us go for Boston. Hate the Islanders. I'll never go for the Islanders. Never. Goodini, turnovers will be the way y'all get out of the playoffs, and that guy in Cincy doesn't do that. Uh-oh, Goodini say, Goodini, are you picking the Bengals? Goodini, what are your picks this weekend? The whole weekend, Goodini, what are your picks? My picks is Niners, Bills, Giants, Chiefs. I'm going for the Jaguars. I just can't see it happening, though. Can't see it happening. Dave Oz, another cellar dweller accounted for, another Australian accounted for. Dave's in the basement. What's going on, Dave? Yeah, they're going to beat the Cowboys on Sunday, Dave. They're going to beat the Cowboys on Sunday, no doubt. I have no doubt in my mind. No doubt. The Cowboys don't like making championship games anyway. Gunner, if Beasley catches that ball, it doesn't get picked. That wasn't on Allen. I agree with that. Johnny, what's your Discord address? I've been trying to find it. Oh, yeah, let me drop my Discord in here for you guys while I got a moment. It's halftime. Then I got to take a quick break, guys. I'll drop it in here for you right now. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get it opened up here. Bear with me here, guys. You know me. I'm not the most technical savvy guy on the planet, but I think I got this up. All right, guys, here's my Discord. You want to join us in the Discord? We got plenty of guys in there, man. That's my Discord right there. Just dropped it in. Just dropped in the Discord. Bob, another cellar dweller accounted for. Bob's in the base. What's going on, Bob? What's happening, man? Good to see you in here, Bob. Big weekend of football coming up for your Bills, man. Johnny, what's your Discord? I just dropped it. Bon, I just dropped it. Trying to catch up on some of these while I'm behind here, man. Johnny, you don't want Carr. He is a Russell Wilson retread. Get a rookie, build a. We can't. We don't have time to build around the rookie, though, Bob. Our team's ready to win now. We can't. The Jets don't develop rookies well. They don't develop them well. We need a good veteran in there. I really want Lamar Jackson. I want Jimmy G, and I don't, only because Jimmy gets hurt too much. I like Jimmy G. I like him a lot. Gardini, 2 interceptions bad versus my putrid Miami defense. What do you think will happen versus the Bengals D? Gardini, Baca spreads the floor as well. Can't let Julius dominate the paint without a big clog in the lane. I agree. Julius Randle, I like Julius. He has his faults, but overall, I like Julius Randle. I do. Gunner, how? The first one, Brown just stopped running his route. The second went off Beasley's hands into a defender. Gardini, that Seattle game still gives me nightmares. Happy birthday to your daughter. Thanks, mate. Good stream. Leave it open to help with numbers. Lurkers are silent MVPs. Thanks, Flex. Always appreciate your support, my man. Always appreciate the support. Oh, Jay Briscoe died this week, Manav. Oh, I did hear that, Manav. That one I did hear. I was wondering. I didn't hear that other person, man. So, okay, good. Dave, hit that like button. It costs $0. Provides good exercise. Yes, keep it going in here. Keep the likes. Truba. Bengals, Chiefs, Eagles, Niners. Truba, I'm going, my upset of the weekend is the Giants. I'm going Giants over the Eagles. That's my upset call of the weekend. I'm sticking to it. Bills, Chiefs, Giants, Niners. That's what I'm going with. Truba's got the Bengals, Chiefs, Eagles, and Niners. Manav, happy birthday to your daughter, Flex. Gardini, KC, 34-23, Giants 27-24, Bengals 33-26, Niners 30-21. Truba, I'm rooting for the G-men, obviously. I know you are, but Eagles are the better team. Close game, though. Think they can do it this time, Truba. I think they can do it. Bon, I Hulk smashed the like button on the way in. Big Bear, what's going on, Big Bear? I'm doing the Rangers, Big Bear. I'm doing the Rangers on Monday. Count on it, Big Bear. I've been busy all week, man. Life happens. I had a lot of things to do this week. I just couldn't get on here and give accurate game live streams, man. I could only watch the game in pieces, brother. But Big Bear's in the basement, man. What's up, big dog? Hope you're all having a good night. How about them Rangers-Bruins game? Going into a gun battle with a knife. Big Bear, I caught the game from the half of the second half. Half of the second half of the second period and through the third. The Rangers looked outclassed all night. Guys, I need a 2-minute break. 2-minute break. The second half's about to start. 2-minute break. All right, guys, second half underway is 71-70. Knicks, 71-70. Where we at? Big Bear. Yeah, the Rangers went into a gun battle with a knife. You're right, a gunfight with a knife. They looked terrible. They looked outmatched. The game, it felt like it was 10-0. Felt like it was 10-0. That's Johnny. I'll head there and be right back. That's right, man. I'm in my 50s, man. Come on. I drink water the whole game. What do you think? I can hold that the whole game? No way. Not even going to try. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. That was a 2-pointer by Trey, not a 3. They're reviewing it right now. If Trey hit a 3-pointer or a 2. 11-10 left in the third, 71-70 Knicks. Gunner. Oh, wait. Nope. Let me back up. Gardini. Is Micah back yet? Because without him and Vaughn, the Buffalo defense has been a shell of itself. Gunner. Allen had dropped the TD, Allen had a dropped TD, a drop deep ball that would have set up the 10-yard line, and a drop that was turned into a pick. Hyde won't play this week. He'll be there for the championship game, though. Gardini, last time Giants-Niners played a NFC championship game, I don't remind you guys what happened, just saying. I can remind you, Gardini, that's when Leonard Marshall, oh no, excuse me, I'm thinking way back. The Giants choked that lead to the Niners. I remember that, Gardini. The Giants blew that game against the Niners. I was talking about the one where Leonard Marshall basically broke Joe Montana's back. And previously before that, Jim Burt with the forearm on Joe Montana. I remember that as well. The Giants and the Niners in that championship game, I remember Strahan had his arm around one of the Niners and pointing at the score when they were killing them, and they lost. That was not good. Pierre, Anthony, Manav, India. Oh, you guys are talking cricket. Don't mind me, Anthony and Manav, if I skip over when you're talking cricket. I'm not being rude. I just don't know the game for me to, you guys are talking amongst yourselves. That's fine. I love it. I love you guys being in here. Gunner, Buffalo's defense has been decimated by injuries all year. Hyde and Miller with season-ending injuries. Poyer missed several games. Hamlin, Phillips has missed multiple games. Danger. Yeah, they've been beaten up, and they're still doing it. They've been beaten up bad on defense, really bad. Trae Young, that was a nice move. I don't like crediting the other team, but he went up to the basket. He had the ball faked like a pass and then just laid it in. That was beautiful. Beautiful play by Trae Young. He's got 19 points in the game. That was beautiful, man. He really looked like he was passing it behind his back. He just went up and laid it right in. That, you got to give credit where credit's due on this stuff, guys. Trae Young's a good young player. Come on, Knicks, wake up. What we scored 1 point since the half started. We're down 75-71. Gunner, both, I just read that. Manav and you'll beat both teams. Bruin, at least the Bruins beat the Islanders for you. That's right. We were crediting the Bruins. That's Bruin. That's what makes us Ranger fans even more angry, is that we have to go for a Boston team. We have to go for a Boston team over the Islanders. I will not go. You know, I hate all Boston. I hate all teams from Boston. But I have to go for the Bruins over the Islanders, because the Bruins aren't a direct rival of the Rangers. They are a rival because they're in the East overall. But you know what I'm saying. The Islanders are a direct rival of the Rangers. And you know what's bad? Hold on 1 second. What, are you just going to let him walk to the basket? Get it. Get in there, somebody. And he gets his own rebound. But I'm not kidding you. 4. I almost said 5. There was 4 Knicks standing around. This guy in the middle is one of the Hawks players. He gets his own rebound and scores. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Come on, Randall, do something with that. Good pass, good pass. Brunson. Oh, he missed. 77-71 Atlanta. I don't like the way this half is starting off. Yeah, Bruin beat the Islanders. I had some other point to make. Oh, I know what it was. You know, the Rangers and Islanders are already done for the regular season. They played 3 games, and that's it. I don't know who made the scheduling this year for the NHL. I don't know who made the scheduling, but the Rangers and the Islanders, they're already done for the year. They're done. There's no more games between the Rangers and Islanders. No more games. That's it. They're done. Can you believe that? They're done. Who made the schedule? How can you have the Rangers and Islanders play 3 games and before the new year? There's no games unless they meet in the playoffs. That's it for the rivalry? That's it? Come on. At least, yep, Bond just joined the Discord. All right, Bond, you'll see other guys in there. Flex, Raleigh, Gunner, everybody goes in there, man. It's a good time. I'm just learning this stuff myself, but the Discord is fun, man. A lot of stuff in there, man. It's all good. Anthony drops a whole ton of stuff in the Discord, a whole ton of helpful stuff. Anthony, man, that's all. And thank you, Anthony, for all the stuff that you drop in there too. Gardini, Johnny, you had a brain fart. 2011, we won 20-17 on a Lawrence Tynes game-winning field goal in the championship game. Oh, I'm thinking of the one they blew. That's why I was kind of wondering if I was right on that, Gardini, because I'm like, why would you bring up that game of all games? I know what you're talking about. I did. You're right. I totally forgot about that one, man. My best memory of 2011 is them beating the Patriots, and that's all I cared about. Everybody loved that. Everybody loved that. So, yeah, that was a good one, Gadini. I did forget that. Completely forgot that. You're right. But that was the one I do. I remembered the ones with Jim Burt and Leonard Marshall, man. Joe Montana had a hard time against that Giant defense, man. They had a hard time. But, yeah. So that's my upset pick of the week, Giants over the Eagles. I think the Eagles had a pretty soft schedule this year. They had a pretty soft schedule, man. Pretty soft. Pretty soft. Outside of their own division, they had a pretty soft schedule. So I think the Giants, the way the Giants have been playing lately, I think they're going to beat them. That's my upset of the weekend. What's going on with the Knicks? Nobody told the Knicks that the second half actually started. It's 79-71. The Knicks have been outscored 11-1 in the start of this second half. 11-1 or 11-2. Nobody told the Knicks the second half is underway. They're still in the locker room mentally. Gardini, trivia. 1 second, Gardini. 1 second. Barrett. Come on, Randall. Corner three, missed. Come on, man. One thing I don't like about today's game, and it's not even just the Knicks. You have a whole shot clock to go, and you're shooting right away with a full shot clock, man. I don't get it. Distribute the ball, get good ball distribution going around a little bit, man. Rush right down there and shoot a three. That's today's game. So now the Knicks are down by 10. Boy, this second half has started out horrendous. 13-0 run by the Hawks in almost the last 3 minutes. 13-0 run. Incredible. Just get points back. Stop pushing threes. Knicks lose out. Get it, Sims. Good rebound by Sims, man. See, they are missing Mitchell Robinson, man. They are. They're losing a lot on the boards. Randall bringing it up. Randall was fouled, at least. He was fouled. Going to the line. Gardini, trivia. After week 5 of 2021 and week 5 of 2022, who has the most combined turnovers from the quarterback position? Not Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson was probably hurt or benched, so it couldn't be him. Let me think on that one, unless someone's already answered. I'm a little behind. Mikhailov, I love how much I hate the Islanders. Yeah, screw the Islanders, man. The Islanders are trash. I never like, and I grew up, you know what's funny, Mikhailov? I grew up maybe 15 minutes from where the Islanders played. I was further away from Manhattan. I grew up 15 minutes from where the Islanders played. We called the Mausoleum, not the Coliseum, the Mausoleum. They had a pocket of time that were really good. Pocket of time. And they've been trash ever since. Trash ever since. The Knicks scored a point. Been outscored 13-1 in almost 4 minutes of basketball time. Hawks up for 3, hit it again. They're pulling away from the Knicks now. It's 84-72. The Hawks are up by 12. And Bruin as well, always posting hockey videos and games on the Discord. Anthony posted stuff. Bruin, Gunner, always bringing stuff, man. We bringing up the worst hockey jerseys, bringing up the best hockey jerseys, bringing up good stuff, man. All good stuff. Gunner, Raleigh, everybody, man. If I forget your name, it's not personal. We're in the basement. I got too much going on in my head. You guys should be used to that by now with me. Used to it. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Knicks down by 10, Randall at the line. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Plenty of time left in the game. Just the Knicks look like they're going to start to wake up a little bit until he missed that. Just got to wake up a little bit. 10 points is not forever. Trey for 3, and he hit it. Boy, the Knicks are getting rolled right now. Boy, my positive statement lasted 1 possession. All right, let me think. I was going to say Josh Allen just because Gardini has been riding on the Bills lately, so I was going to guess Josh Allen. Hold on. You won't believe who it is and the number of them. If you're going to put it like that, how about Aaron Rodgers, Gardini? Aaron Rodgers? Michael Vick, Manav? Michael Vick? That'd be pretty cool if he pulled that off. Lamar Jackson, 19 and 12 games. Wow. Randall for 3. Hit it. Hit it. Knicks down by 8 now. They're down by 8. Down by 8. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Lamar Jackson, wow. With 19 and 12 games. That's bad. Lamar doesn't have any receivers, man. The Ravens have no receivers and barely a running game. Lamar's a one-man show over there. Wow. I wouldn't have guessed Lamar, though. I wouldn't have guessed him. Would not have guessed him. Driving, Randall. Beautiful. He traveled. Traveled? It wasn't a travel, ref. What are you looking at? It wasn't a travel. Come on. 1-2. That was real ticky-tacky, that call. Real ticky-tacky. Randall did not travel. Bruin, I would have never gotten that. Neither me. Neither me. I thought it was Josh Allen, too, like Gunnar said, because Gardini's been riding on the Bills. Calling for the Bengals. Boom! There you go. Let's go, Knicks. We're only down by 6 points. We were just down by 14. Now we're only down by 6. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. The season series is split so far. Atlanta and the Knicks both have one apiece. And Gardini, yep, he had 11 and 21 and 8 this year. Wow. And he didn't even play, and he's missed the last 6 games. He had 8 turnovers this year, and he missed the last 6 games. Stay on him, Sims. What? Get on Trey. Don't let him drive like that. Gunner, Sabres got the best trio of jerseys. Gunner, man, put the Sabres new jersey in the Discord, man. Put their retro jersey in the Discord. I think that's the one with the Buffalo that you showed me, wasn't it? I think you might have already done that. Gunner, did you already put it in the Discord? Because you showed me the one, that Buffalo jersey was hot. Is that their retro jersey? Anthony, Young is unbelievable at the moment. Trey Young is nice, man. Kid can play. That kid can really play, man. Yeah, no doubt about it, man. He always steps up for the Knicks, too. Bond, what's the score? Game's not on here. I'm having a bet on the horses. It's 89-81 Atlanta. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Randall going to probably force a 3 here. Put it up and got it. He got the corner 3 and 1. And 1. And 1. Randall got the 3 and 1. Let's go, Randall. Let's go. Knicks, we're down by 5. So it's a 4-point play coming up. As long as he hits it. As long as he hits it. We have a 4-point play. We only had one 4-point play this season by Brunson. Got it. 4 points. Now we're just down by 4 points. Knicks were just down by 14. Now we're down by 4. 5 minutes left in the third quarter, guys. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. We're on an 11-2 run, man. We started out the half down 13-0. Well, not the whole half, but I'm just saying. Get that board. There you go, Randall. Let's go. Bring it up. Bring it up. Eventually, I'm going to have the score on here, guys. I am going to get that. I'm going to have the score on the screen. That's coming. That's coming. I'm serious. That's coming. Raleigh, are you still in here? I got to tell you something. Bond, what's the score? I just read that. Gardini, Julius is 1,000% a better shooter in rhythm than if the dribble, it's night and day with him. Oh, yeah. And he's better off the ball, Gardini. Now that the team runs through Brunson, Randall's a lot better playing off the ball. Barrett for 3. Boom. Boom. Right there. RJ. Knicks down by 4, 92-88. Call the timeout. Go on a commercial break, man. Call the timeout. Beautiful shot by RJ. Bang. 4 minutes left in the third quarter, 92-88. Hawks. Did your Bengals? No, the Bengals play Sunday at 3 o'clock Eastern time, Eastern United States time, Anthony. I mean, Bond. Eastern United States time, Sunday at 3 p.m. Bengals, Bills. Bengals, Bills. Sunday. Mikhailov, is the Magic Millions today, Bond? I heard it got rained out last weekend. Gardini, the Phillies have the best trio of unis in the entire MLB with red pins, the baby blue, and the cream jerseys. You know what's funny? The only Phillies jersey that I actually like, I like those baby blues, man. Those are old school, man. Those are old school. That's back when Pete Rose joined the Phillies, man. Those baby blues are nice. The cream one, I don't mind. The cream one, I don't mind. That's a pretty nice jersey, too. Raleigh, Johnny, are you ever going to have a membership for YouTube? Interesting question, Raleigh, that came up. By the way, Raleigh, I told you my family member that's helping me out. We're using your clip, Raleigh. That thing you emailed, that clip you emailed me, it's going to get used, man. It's going to get used. I told you, man, I'm just the driver of the car. I don't do all the under hood stuff, man. I am going to have a membership for YouTube eventually, man. Eventually. I'm going to have that, man. I eventually am. I'm going to start. You're an OG cellar dweller too, Raleigh, because we are going to have cellar dweller night as well, Raleigh. I mentioned this the other day. We have cellar dweller night where you guys can come on for an inning when we're doing the Yankee games. And we'll do it a few times throughout the summer, man. Well, you each have you guys come on an inning at a time, inning at a time. One guy gets one inning, the second inning, third inning, and so on, man. So it's going to be, we're going to make the Yankee games fun this year, guys, because we have a lot of time. We have a lot of downtime watching those games. You guys know we all went through the summer. So those games are long, but we're going to make it fun this year, guys. We have, and guys, drop me ideas too. Drop me ideas in Discord. Gardini, did you get the Discord? Gardini, you need to be in Discord with us. Gardini, you see the Discord? Join Discord, Gardini. We definitely need you. You like to stir the pot, man. You bring good stuff. So, yeah, Raleigh, I'll get a membership. Some people just started telling me about that, man. You know, like I said, man, when I was stopped doing cross-country trucking and got on here, I was as new to this as I was on the channel, man. I wasn't even on social media. So remember, I'm just getting used to this stuff. What are the benefits of having a membership, Raleigh? Tell me. Some people have mentioned this to me before, Raleigh. Drop it in there. Anybody, drop in the benefits of having a membership on YouTube. Drop it in. Let me know. Gardini, as much as people don't like it, the three-pointer is the easiest way to come back. Of course it is. That's why today's NBA, and they took away a lot of the defense. No more hand checking. Took away a lot of the defense too. So it is a 20-point lead, 25-point lead in the first half is almost meaningless in today's NBA because we know the second half they're going to come back. It's almost like I should live stream from the second half on, right? Get that reboard. There you go. Gardini, as much as I hate as this kid gets RJ, will be a slightly worse version of Kawhi at his peak. Great defender and has spurts where he's a dominant scorer. You hate RJ? You don't hate RJ. Let me read your thing again. As much hate as this. Oh, as much hate as this kid gets, RJ shouldn't get the hate that he gets. I think people expected him to come out and be like some massive shooter, man. RJ's going to be fine. I think that RJ and Randall gets a lot of hate. And Randall plays 110% to me. It's not always a good 110%, but I like Randall a lot, man. I think he brought a lot to the team. I think a lot of people expect Randall to be, boom, Sims followed in with the dunk. Watch out for Jericho Sims too, man. This kid's getting a great opportunity being the starter with Mitchell Robinson out for the next 3 to 4 weeks, man. This kid's really going to step it up. He does a lot of great boards. He does a lot of great blocking. He needs a shot, but he also needs to stay out of foul trouble. He gets in foul trouble a lot, but he's young. Bogdanović for three. In and out. Missed it. Sims with another board. Up to Randall. We're only down by 5. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 220 to be technical. Brunson with the lay-in with the he is a great defender at Spurs where he's a dominant scorer. Right, Gardini. RJ just has to be more consistent. That's all I think about RJ. I think he's a great Knick, and I want him to be here a long time. I think he just needs to be more consistent shooter. I agree with that statement. He's a great defender. I agree with you. Turbo, another cellar dweller accounted for. Turbo in the basement. What's up, brother? What's up, Turbo, man? Good to see you in here, man. Been doing NFL games all weekend, man, all weekend. Turbo, give us your picks. We've all been picking our teams this weekend, Turbo, just to let you know. Giants, Niners, Bills, Giants, Niners, Bills. Oh, Chiefs. I think that I'm going for the Jaguars, but I think the Chiefs are going to win that pretty easily. Bruin, I like that Pete era. Yeah, I like that Pete Rose era throwback. That's my favorite one of the Phillies. That powder blue, baby blue, that's a nice one, man. Mikhailov, Pete Rose, the Aussie Pete Rose. I'm sure there's a lot of people that refer to Pete Rose as there's a little bit. People have a lot of names for Pete Rose. I'll just put it that way. 95, 91, 208 left in the third quarter. Where I leave off? Mikhailov, Pete Rose. Okay, read that. Bond. No, I'm just taking some roofies. Try my luck. I'll get back to you on the Magic Millions. I'm not sure. It might be on today. Magic Millions. Trey kicked it out to Bogdanović. Kicks it out. Back to Bogdanović. Don't let him hit that three. He missed again. He doesn't usually miss that many threes. 1:52 left in the third quarter, 95-91 Knicks. You don't know, Turbo? You're not picking? Raleigh, I'll definitely be a member to the basement, brother. Keep it rolling. I'll be wearing my Padres jersey, though, so get ready. All good, brother. All good, Raleigh. Get your Knicks. Raleigh, we're going to be doing the intro. You're going to be part of an intro, that clip you sent, man. It's not going to waste. I promised you. I promised you. But like I said, I got my family working on all this great stuff that's coming into the basement. We're going to have a score. We're going to look like a real channel soon. We're going to look like a real channel soon. We have scores. We're going to have subscribe. We're going to have those little things that I say. We're going to have them, the watermarks. We're going to have them in there. Incredible. Thanks, Rob. Bringing that Padres jersey. Man, the Padres, they went after everybody and missed this offseason. Trae Young up, missed. Knicks down by a point, just took over the defensive board by Randall. Bring it up. The Knicks were just down by 14 almost at the beginning of this quarter. Didn't the Padres try to get Aaron Judge and Correa and somebody else they went after, and they lost out on all of them? I think they came in at the midnight hour trying to get Judge and Correa. Randall up. Randall just tied the game. He's up on the line for two. Got the first. Gardini, he got sweet lefty stroke as well. Yes, he does. Amen. Amen. Oh, and you're in the Discord. Mino, got you. All right, Gardini. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining up with us, brother. Turbo, Jaguar. You're going with the Jaguars over the Chiefs. You're the first one to say it, Turbo. You're the first one to say it. Jaguars, Bills, Cowgirls, Giants. Really? You think the Cowboys are going to beat the Niners? Oh, I hope you're wrong. You got to remember that the Cowboys don't like the championship game. They don't want to be there. They don't like it. Minute 11, Hartenstein fouled. Atlanta's up by one going to the line. They just went in. They got the basket and one. Jaguars, Bills, Cowgirls, and Giants. Turbo, thinking the Jaguars are going to pull off the up. That would be the upset of the weekend. The Giants beating the Eagles, that's a divisional game, and we know it's tough to beat a team 3 times in the same year. Grimes, 98-98, minute left in the third quarter. That's an interesting pick, Turbo. That would be the upset of the weekend. Even if the Giants beat the Eagles, the Jaguars beating the Chiefs would be the upset of the weekend. Bruin, I would have said the Bruins had the best trio uniforms if they kept the yellow socks. Yeah, the Bruins have some nice jerseys, man. They really do. They really have some nice jerseys, man. The yellow socks. Hey, Bruin, you're Bruin. Oh, hold on a second. Hit that quickly installed, man. Randall bringing it home. Block, no foul. 29 seconds left in the third. The Knicks down by 2. It's 100-98 Hawks. Hartenstein, how do you let him take a shot? He didn't even jump. How do you get a foul? Hartenstein didn't do anything. For once, Hartenstein not doing anything still got him a foul? Like he never does anything. How is that a foul? How is that a foul? He didn't do anything. That's ridiculous, man. Oh, I fell behind again. Hey, Bruin, how about your Bruins get that nice gold helmet that Vegas has, huh? The Bruins should get a nice gold helmet. That is horrid. That gold helmet is horrid. Anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, go to just Google Vegas Knights gold helmet. It is horrid. Boy, Bruin, you better hope the Bruins don't go on that train. Gardini, Daniel Jones, Eli Manning, 2 struggling quarterbacks coming into year 4 with people wanting them out of town, going on magical runs, just saying. Eli Manning was a little bit better than Daniel Jones his first few years. Daniel Jones is pretty bad. Brian Daboll turned his whole career around in one season. Look at what coaching does. Coaching does wonders. Brock Purdy with Kyle Shanahan, Daniel Jones with Brian Daboll. But yeah, it's a good analogy though, Gardini. Gunner, the Sabre jerseys, all great. Yeah, I know you love your Sabre jerseys. You know what's funny? The Rangers retro jersey with the Statue of Liberty, I have their original one, which is all dark blue. I like the dark blue better than that light blue. Mikhailov, forgot to drop my picks. Bills, Giants, upsets. Cowboys and Jags. Mikhailov, you're going in with the Jags too and the Cowgirls, huh? Wow. The Jaguars would be the upset of the weekend, and everybody knows it. The Jaguars beating the Chiefs would be the upset of the weekend, guys. Gardini, Johnny, finally getting upgraded. All your hard work paid off. Keep it up, brother. You got a dweller for life. Of course, the OG, man. The OG dwellers, when the new cellar dwellers, regular cellar dwellers, when you guys hear me shout out an OG dweller, that means they've been with me from the beginning of my live streams and beginning of my channel, which was like a year ago. So a lot of these guys have been with me. They're OGs. They're the OGs for a reason. And the regular cellar dwellers, man, I always appreciate you guys popping in too. The OGs have been with me around when I suck, man. So one day I'm going to bring up the videos that I took down, my very first videos, and I'm going to react to them and rip on myself. You guys are going to, they were bad. My beginning videos were bad. And Mr. Marine, the guy that we're still waiting to hear from, he's the OG of OGs. He was been with me when I got 2 views in like 3 weeks on one video. 2 views in 3 weeks. Like, it was so bad. They were really bad. And at the time, I thought they were pretty good. I still have them. I'm going to react to one of my reactions, man. I'm going to rip on myself. You guys will die laughing. You guys will die laughing when I do it. These videos are bad. But I don't mind making fun of myself. It's all good. It's a learning experience. And Gardini, thank you, man. Thank you for the compliment, brother. I appreciate it. And one. Beautiful, Brunson. Beautiful. 102, 100. The Knicks have 29 points this quarter. Randall has 17 of them. Mikhailov, got you back to, wait, hold on. Oh, there you go. Gardini, Judge, Correa, Rodon, Correa, settling with Bogarts for 12 years, big downgrade. Yeah, they took, and the Red Sox are going to suck again this year. They gave up Bogarts, man. They're going to suck again. They got him for 12 years? They got Bogarts for 12 years, Gardini? I knew they signed him. I didn't know they signed him for 12 years. Wow. Turbo, revenge game. Cowboys taking it from last year against the Niners. Yeah, the Cowboys lost to the Niners in the wild card game last year. I remember that. I hope they don't. I hate the Cowboys. I hate the Patriots more than anybody else, but I just naturally don't like the Cowboys either. All right, end of the third quarter. Knicks were down at one point by 14 points. Now we're down 102, 101. End of the third quarter. Let's get into this fourth quarter, Knicks. Let's go. Mikhailov, got you back. Mikhailov, yeah, got you back, Turbo. Jags, a bit of a Cinderella story if they go the whole way. Now, Turbo and Mikhailov, don't get me wrong. I'm calling the game tomorrow. I'm doing all the games. I'm going for the Jaguars. I am going for the Jaguars. I just don't think they're going to win. I'm going for them. I just don't think they're going to win. But that would, no matter what else happens, even the Giants beating the Eagles, the Cowboys, if they beat the Niners, nothing will be, that'll be the biggest upset of the weekend if the Jaguars pull that off. Jaguars pull that off, that'll be the upset of the weekend. Gardini, interesting fact, teams in the NFL history are 15-9 when trying to 3-0 and team in the season. Yeah, and the Niners just pulled that off against Seattle. They beat them 3 times this year, but it's very rare. It's very hard to do. And the Eagles did not have the toughest schedule. I think the Giants, these Giants, the way they're playing right now, I think they can beat the Eagles, man. I really do. I really do. Not only because I also like the Giants, I actually believe that. Raleigh, Johnny won't be able to make that Sabres game this year since my trade school will be going during that time. But hey, anytime you're in Cali, I'll pay for a Padres game. Raleigh, man, when I was trucking, I was in Cali all the time. I went from the meat plants. Remember the old slaughterhouses? They're called meat plants now. Get a little PC in there. They're called meat plants. They still smell like a slaughterhouse, but that's what they did. Raleigh, I would come in Dodge City, Kansas. I'd pick up a trailer of like 43,000 pounds or more of meat, frozen meat, going from Dodge City, Kansas drop down to I-40 in Tucumcari, New Mexico. Boom, all the way into Barstow, Cali. Then I dropped down on I-15, down to the 10 across into LA, drop down to Wilmington, and that's where I would deliver to the port. They'd take that meat off the trailer and they'd ship it over to Japan. So I dropped all the way down to Wilmington, man. Wilmington, Signal Hill, that whole area down there. And then I'd go all the way up to Oakland. I'd ride the 5 up and stop at Joe's. It was Joe's rest stop, Joe's truck stop off of I-5. And I'd stay there. And I had to get up at 3 in the morning to get over to Oakland to deliver my other load that would go from the ports out in Oakland. But I'd have to stay on the other side. There's no truck stops over in Oakland, or you could sit out and park in the street overnight, which is not exciting. So anyway, the moral of the story here, Raleigh, is I was in Cali all the time as part of my run, my trucking run. Fourth quarter started. Come on, Barrett. 104-101 Atlanta. Fourth quarter underway. Gardini, where the hell am I at? Oh, Raleigh, Johnny, I read that. Yeah, Raleigh, I'm trying to make that Bruins game, man. Bruins Rangers. I want to get up there and do a meet and greet, man, with you guys, man. It'd be a lot of fun. March 31st, I'm trying to get to, man. If enough guys can go, I'll go. I'm really trying to get there because the Bills Jets, man. The Bills, hold on. Corner 3, Toppin. Oh, come on, man. Hartenstein, get on that. Knicks, RJ for 3. Boom. RJ for 3. 106-104 Atlanta. 10:50 left in the game. RJ's got 20 points, 8 of 12 from the field. Yeah, when the Jets go to Buffalo this year, it better be in September, October time, man. Let us go up there first. That's easy for me to get to. December's a rough time for me to get it. It's a hard time for me to do anything in December. It's hard, man. I want to get up there for that Bills-Jets game. I want to be part of that Bills Mafia scene. I want to see it, man. I want to be a part of that, man. It'd be a lot of fun. RJ! Come on, man. 108-104. It's all right, Raleigh. We'll definitely hook up, man. We'll definitely hook up, guys. We're going to hook up this year, all of us, man. All of us in Buffalo, man. We got to do it. Got to do it, man. Bruin, I may be behind. You said no, capital N-O, anything but that. Anything but what? What happened? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Bruin. You know me. We're in the basement. We're in the basement, man. It's whatever I asked is gone. Toppin for 3. Hartenstein finally gets a good board. Hartenstein. McBride for 3. He misses 2. Man, I can do the same kind of shots. Raleigh, I want to face the Chiefs and beat them. Yes. Lombardi will feel that much sweeter if that's how it goes down. Amen. That's the kind of talk I want to hear. That's the kind of talk I want to hear. As a Yankees fan, I want to see us go through Houston to the World Series. That's what I want to see. And as Yankee fans, we want Houston. We want Houston. Well, we got them, and we got swept. True story. True story. So, yeah, Raleigh, I'm with you there. I'm going for the Bills in the AFC, and I'm going for the Giants in the NFC. If they met in the Super Bowl, I'd be going for the Giants, just so you know. Gardini, every good quarterback has an elite coach. McDermott, Reed, Sirianni, Doug, Taylor, Daniel finally gets a good coach. Zero credit to him. Making even playing field, people, please. Brian Dable, what a turnaround. Joe Judge, he took over the same team Joe Judge had. Minus Jabril Peppers, by the way. Jabril Peppers went to New England with Joe Judge. So Dable took over a team minus Jabril Peppers and did better than Joe Judge. Now, at the time, Patriot fans were defending, of course, another assistant of Bill Belichick's that couldn't make it in the big world as a head coach, whether it's McDaniels or Joe Judge or Matt Patricia, right? All these guys run home to daddy. Now, Belichick is an outstanding coach. We know he's arguably the greatest of all time. Why he would allow that to happen on their offense, I'll never know. Mac Jones, fall from grace. Remember when the New England fans all thought this was the next Tom Brady? Now they all want another quarterback. Every good quarterback does have an elite coach for the most part. Yeah, they do. Yeah, zero credit to him. Amen. Bond, who's going to go, Jordan or LeBron? You're opening up a whole door. This is what I say about LeBron with Jordan. LeBron has always done more with less than Jordan ever did. More with less. He's gone further with less over the years. Different eras, though, and LeBron and Jordan are two different players altogether. Two different players altogether. But LeBron, guy's an amazing talent. 8 finals in a row. He was never on. He beat all the greats of his era. He beat all the greats of his era. All of them. Jordan, it's a hard discussion because Jordan, I grew up loving Michael Jordan, even though I'm a Knicks fan. Guy was an incredible player. They call him the GOAT. I don't know how you judge the GOAT on. I mean, he didn't beat the greats of his era in the 80s. He didn't beat them. Didn't beat them. LeBron has beaten all the greats of his era. All of them in the finals. Beaten them all. LeBron was never always on the favorite team. And Jordan had role players when he lost in the 80s. And LeBron has taken role players to the finals, yes, and run into Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker. Those Spurs teams were better than who else was on LeBron's team? Eric Snow, Drew Gooden. I mean, he carried teams to those finals, man. That's an ongoing discussion forever, Bond. That discussion goes on and on and on. Pam, another cellar dweller. Pam, another cellar dweller in the basement. What's going on, Pam? Knicks are down 110 to 104. They came within 1, and now the game's pulling away a little bit. They're looking a little sloppy. 9 minutes left in the fourth. Pam drops in. Pam, we're going to have a big weekend in the basement. Big weekend. Giants. Doing all the games, Pam. I'm doing all the games this weekend. Every one of them. Gunnar, Jordan. Bond, I think Jordan is definitely the GOAT. Rock! My favorite cellar dweller, Mrs. Basement, in the basement. Rock's in the basement. What's up, Rock? Akak, what's going on, Akak? Welcome into the basement. What's going on? What is up? Please subscribe, bell notice, like button. The Knicks are down. Come on, Brunson. Hold on, Oh, come on, Brunson. That was a bad pass, man. Come on, dude. That is not a foul. That was all ball. Brunson hit all ball. What is it? Come on. What is going on? Akak, Manav, hi, Rock. Turbo, I'm waiting for the Lakers versus Grizzlies at 7 p.m. Oh, yeah, you're West Coast, 7 p.m. Lakers, Grizzlies. I'm going to start doing some Lakers games. Gunnar, what happened to the Rick and RC Rick? I don't know. Rick the Ninja. What happened to Rick the Ninja? I haven't seen him in a long time. Gunnar, good call, man. I don't know. I have not seen Rick the Ninja in a long time. He was always active during baseball. He's a Jets fan. He popped into a couple of Jet live streams. Brunson just missed. Now we're down by 10. The Knicks got within 1 after being down by 14. Now they're fading away in the fourth quarter. Now we're down by 12. There you go, Knicks. Get within 1. 10-0 run by the Hawks in the last 2:45 and counting. The Knicks down by 14 came within 1 point at the end of the third quarter, and now we're looking like crap again. Gunnar, Rock, hey, Manav, Gardini, my bad, it was 11. Oh, yeah. It's all right, dude. It's all good. You're in the basement. Chapman went to KC. Yeah, Aroldis Chapman is off the Yankees and went to the Royals. For a 1-year deal, I think he got in the Royals. We're at the line, Brunson. That's 1. We need both of these, Brunson. 7:45 left in the game. We're down by 11. Plenty of time left. Yeah, I saw that. Aroldis Chapman. He had lost it at the end of that year anyway, Chapman. But I don't want to see a closer by committee this year either. Clay Holmes has either got to step up or we got to do something there, man. And Chad Green is gone too, by the way. Chad Green is off the Yankees too. I always liked Chad Green. He was a solid middle reliever for them. But we need a good closer. Richard, welcome into the basement. Richard, subscribe. Bell knows, hit that like button. Keep it rolling in here. 7.5 left in the game. Knicks down by 11. Get the board, man. You're standing there, Randall. Dang, man. Come on. Randall missed the board and then got dunked on. Boy, this fourth quarter is bad for the Knicks right now. We got 1 field goal this quarter. 1 out of 8. We have 1 from the field. 1. Toppin for 3. Hit that. Oh, he missed. This is getting ugly, and it's getting ugly fast. Richard, welcome into the basement. Go Knicks fans. 66-year giant win Knicks. Gotcha, man. Mikhailov, let's go Knicks. Runway last period by them. Win by 10 plus. That'd be pretty impressive, Mikhailov, now that we're down by 15. The start of the fourth quarter, the Knicks were down by 1 point. 1. Now we're down by 15. What a joke. What a joke. They're missing Mitchell Robinson in the middle, man. I'm sorry. They're getting crushed on the boards. Crushed. Gardini, I'm going for the Chiefs. I need to see Mahomes get back, win the bowl so the slander can finally stay quiet. I want to see the Buffalo Bills go through the Chiefs, Gardini. The Chiefs don't bother me. I don't care about them one way or the other. The Knicks have no field goals in the last 4 minutes. None. What a way to melt down, guys, in the fourth quarter. What a comeback down by 14 in the third. He came back. RJ for 3. He missed. Everybody's missing 3-pointers now. Everybody. No one can hit a 3. No one can hit a 3 on this team right now. Nobody. What are they doing out there? They just fell apart this quarter. Now we're down by 17. 6 minutes left in this game. It was a good game up until now. They're getting trampled on. 16-1 run by the Hawks in the last 5 minutes. 16-1. Hey, we scored. Hey, Brunson got 2, and we have 1 coming up. Brunson's going to the line. He hit 2. He's going to the line. Oh, no, he's not going to the line. They're not even – forget that. I take that back. We still got the ball, though. I thought we were in the bonus. We're not. Randall, what was that? Randall was fouled. Good. Mikhailov. Yeah, I would love it if they came back and won by 10. That would be pretty impressive. Gardini, I'm going for the Chiefs. I read that Gunner slander. All I ever hear is praise for him. For Mahomes, yeah, I don't know. That's true. What slander? Are you talking about like his family? There's a timeout. It's 122-107. Hawks, 5:41 left in the game. Knicks down by 15. 15. They were just within 1. Come on with these meltdowns. The Knicks, the Rangers, and now the Knicks again. They look both teams look like crap the last few games. Both of them. Both teams. Uh-oh. Gardini, people think he's overrated as hell. I haven't heard that, Gardini, that he's overrated. I heard that people get annoyed at his family and the tweets and things like that, but I never heard he's overrated. Manav, enjoy your weekend, Rock. Raleigh, slander, I don't know what you're talking about. Every network loves Mahomes. That's true. Gardini, that is true. I don't know what Gardini, I've never really heard Mahomes being put down. Gunnar, who? Everyone says he's the best or second best. Rock, thank you, Manav. You as well. Bon, I was a slaughter man in the slaughterhouse. Were you, Bon? I picked up at meat. They call them meat plants in America now. It's funny, though. They still smell like slaughterhouses. I did meat plant. That was what I did over the road. I did oil tankers in Texas, and I did frozen meat. Went from the plants where they bring in the you see the cows coming in, man. See them coming in. The bull haulers, man. They come in, man. But it smells awful there. You want to get in there, drop your empty trailer, pick up a loaded one, and leave. You don't want to get stuck there waiting for a day or two because it smells bad, really bad there. Gardini, I'm saying in terms where he is A, not disputed with anyone else. 2, so him in the GOAT conversation will be shot down every time. Mahomes can't be in the GOAT conversation yet, Gardini. The GOAT of all time? Mahomes, maybe one day, but it's too soon for him to call him the GOAT. I wouldn't call Mahomes the GOAT yet. If he won a second Super Bowl right now, maybe he could become the GOAT down the road, but it's too early to call him the GOAT. If he wins another Super Bowl, he could be in that. But I mean, that's down the road. You don't think he's the GOAT right now. You can't think he's the GOAT right now, Gardini. You're smarter than that. Nobody from this time could be that. Manav, thanks, Rock. Gardini, if he makes the bowl again, he'll be in 6 consecutive championship games to start his career and 3 Super Bowls, unprecedented in his history of the league. It's unprecedented, true, but I mean, how far back do we go? And you want to talk about what he played at, what, you know, what defenses are different now, too. Dan Marino, Joe Montana face things that these quarterbacks of today don't face. You're not even allowed to touch a receiver until he catches the ball. Until he catches the ball, you're not even allowed to touch the receiver. The games I watched growing up, that receiver could be mugged in the first five yards. These receivers and these quarterbacks, you don't get hit like they did back then. Joe Montana was knocked unconscious in the playoffs. Knocked unconscious. They need ammonia sticks against the Giants. He went out, backup came in. Do I agree that people should, you know, the hits went down? And then, yeah, they got to bring them down a little bit. But it's a little bit it's not a defensive game as it used to be. It's a lot more wide open than it used to be. There's records made in 14-game seasons. Now these guys have an extra game and an extra playoff game. They can add more stats on. Walter Payton, his first 3 years, he played in 14-game seasons. 1977, Walter Payton had over 1,800 yards rushing in 14 games. Three of his first start of his career, his first 3 years were 14-game seasons. So Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith, these guys got 2 extra games. You give running backs like that 2 extra games, that's 6 extra games they had over them. It's just like the baseball playoffs now when they give out stats on, hey, this is the first player in baseball to do so-and-so in the playoffs. Yeah, because they got all these extra games. I hear what you're saying, though, Gardini. He could definitely, down the road, he could definitely be up for it. I'm not saying he can never be in the conversation. I just think it's too soon. Boy, I really fell behind. 4 minutes left in the game. Knicks down by, oh my gosh, 16 points. They look really bad this quarter. They fell apart this quarter. Now come on, Knicks. This is bad. This is bad. Ak, come to Australia. Dude, that's on the docket. Ak, it's on the docket, man. Rock and I want to come to Australia. That's on the docket. We really do. We want to come. We want to come, man. I want to see a game. I want to see a game live. I want to see a game of footy live, and I want to see a game of rugby live. I want to be there, man. That sounds awesome, Ak. I'm really going to try. Manav, don't forget to come to Cali. I would love to come to Cali. I've been to Cali so many times, Manav. So many times. Yeah, Bruin, anything but those metallic helmets. Oh, my gosh. Could you imagine if your Bruins hopped on that wagon? Oh, Bruin, you throw up. If they hopped on that wagon, I will send you that picture all the time. Mikhailov, Johnny and Rock are planning on coming to Australia. That's right, Mikhailov. That is right. We are. And that's no joke. We definitely want to come. We want to come. It's going to be an awesome time. James Bradbury also. Good call, Gardini. So Brian Dable. Oh, yeah, because all the Patriot fans at the time were saying that the Giants never fielded a team for Joe Judge. Never fielded a team. The Giants didn't give him anything to work with. Patriot fans will defend their coaches like nobody's business. They defend Matt Patricia like you couldn't work with Matthew Stafford and the Lions. And look at the Lions now under Dan Campbell. Just saying, right? So they never fielded a team. Now the Patriot fans will say, well, the assistants don't always go out and do what regular coach. Well, that's not what you guys were saying when he first got fired. They were saying the Giants never fielded a team. Well, now that Gardini brought up the other point of not only did they lose Jabril Peppers, they also lost Bradbury. So Dable worked with even less. We want Houston chance. Whoa. Oh, Gardini, we want Houston chance. My first thought was we don't want them to be eager to see them. Right. Preach, Johnny. LBJ is the GOAT, King GOAT. Right. Good. LeBron has always done more with less than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan never carried a team of role players to the finals. A lot of Jordan fans forget. They think that he made the playoffs 6 times and won 6 finals. He got swept out in the first round a couple of times. He could never get past the bad boy Pistons until they got old. He never beat Magic and Kareem when they were together. He never beat Larry Bird ever. But then all of a sudden he gets to the 90s. He couldn't beat those guys, but he beat Sean Kemp, Gary Payton, Karl Malone, Patrick Ewing. That's fine. Those guys are great players in their own right. But Jordan had to win when he had a squad around him. Now, yeah, LeBron got squads around him too, but he carried no names to the finals. Jordan never did that. Never carried a bunch of no names to the finals. LeBron did. When Jordan yells at his teammates, it's passion, right? When LeBron does it, he's a baby. The hate for LeBron is ridiculous. It's ridiculous and absurd. The guy's made 8 finals in a row, and he's never been on the favorite team to win the finals all the time. And for the people that always say, the Knicks are getting killed, by the way, is the only reason I'm not talking about it. It's 131, 112. 131, 114 with 2:48 left in the game. So when LeBron loses in the finals, people say, well, Jordan never lost in the finals. Okay, so by saying LeBron loses in the finals a lot is saying that the Steph Curry, KD, and Klay Thompson, Draymond Green beating LeBron and J.R. Smith type of team, that was an upset? Was that game an upset? The Warriors beating LeBron and that Cavs team, those were upsets? No, they weren't upsets. See what I'm saying? Jordan never faced the competition that LeBron faced in the finals. He always was the favorite, and it wasn't one finals that the Bulls played where you're like, man, I don't think the Bulls are going to win this one. You knew they were going to win. That's my point, and I love Michael Jordan. I hate these conversations because it sounds like we don't like him. But it's not about the ring conversation is dumb. I don't like the ring conversation. The same people that'll tell you Jordan's better than LeBron are the same people because of rings. They'll also tell you KD's better than LeBron, even though he has less rings. It's just the people that don't like LeBron, just say you hate LeBron. Just say you hate him instead of saying the guy's no good, because that sounds ignorant and dumb. It just does. LeBron is not garbage. That's just an ignorant statement. Just say you don't like him. And I don't know what there is not to like. Knicks down by 11, minute and a half left in this game. That was a game until the fourth quarter started. Right. Amen, Gardini. Amen. LeBron has been favored 2 times in his entire career. He's 1-1 in those finals. Amen. Manav, any chance of coming to Melbourne? Gardini, he lost to the Warriors in 15. No Kyrie, no luck. But he doesn't get that excuse, Gardini, right? When the Warriors lose or they get excuses. LeBron doesn't get those excuses. He lost Kyrie and Kevin Love and lost the finals. And LeBron doesn't get those excuses, Gardini. I agree with you. When we bring up why Jordan didn't win the 80s, Jordan defenders say, well, he only played with role players. But when LeBron loses with role players, he doesn't get that excuse. See how that works? People just say they don't like LeBron. Don't say the guy's garbage. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's absurd. Gardini, he lost to the Warriors in 15. Right. No Kyrie, no Love. Right. KD, 4 All-Stars, 18. LeBron, 0. Right. Hell, it's just, I agree. It's unknowledge. It's just, you can't hate on LeBron just to hate him. 8 finals in a row. He's been to 10 altogether. Give me a break. And he's won 4. All of a sudden, winning 4 championships isn't acceptable. That's crazy. Gardini, Matthew Dellavedova, and Tim. Oh, I know, right. Those are his 2 best players. Like I said, when Tom Brady and Jordan yell at their teammates, it's passion. When LeBron does it, he's being a baby, right? That's ridiculous. It's just dumb hate. It's dumb hate on LeBron by a lot of people. A lot of people do it. It's crazy. Bon Anthony, when Johnny gets to the MCG Stadium, he's going to be stunned at the sight of the greatest stadium on the planet. I can't wait, Bon. I cannot wait. I'll give you guys a date when Rock and I are coming. I'll give you guys a date. Tim, another Australian represented in this basement, another cellar dweller in the basement. Tim, come to Alice Springs and watch the fellas play in bare feet. Oh, okay. ACAC, generally AFL in Melbourne will have a Friday night game, Saturday Arvo, Saturday night, Sunday Arvo. I'm looking forward to it, guys. I really am. I don't have a date yet. When we get it together and plan it, I'll be there. This game's over. The Knicks lost 139 to 124. Great game up until the fourth quarter when the Knicks fell apart. Knicks fell apart in the fourth quarter. We came in down by 1. Then they let the Hawks go on like a 15-1 run. Terrible. The Knicks were terrible this week, and the Rangers were too. Guys, read a couple of these, and I'm going off because I'll be on both games tomorrow. I'll be back here tomorrow, guys. Jaguars, Chiefs, right here in the basement. We're going to go right into the Giants, Eagles after that. Anthony, Johnny, put up a vote on your channel for LeBron versus Jordan. I don't have to, Anthony. Jordan will win that. Michael Jordan will win that because a lot of people hate LeBron. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. A lot of Jordan fans do not bring up his Wizards year. Numbers-wise, he was okay, but he never made the playoffs with the Wizards. And he had Charles Oakley. He had he had Charles Oakley, Leitner. He had some players on there. He had better players than LeBron's ever carried to the finals. But Mike, we already did the Michael Jordan thing on here and LeBron a while ago, Anthony. A lot of LeBron haters, man. They just hate LeBron. Hate LeBron. I don't get it. LeBron never begged out of a contract. LeBron always waited for his contract to end before he ever switched the team. And people saying he gathers players. Everybody gathers players. KD gets a pass for leaving a team that to joining a team he couldn't beat. Remember, the Thunder up 3-1 against Curry and the Warriors, right? Up 3-1. Go look at KD's Game 5 and Game 6 for the Thunder that time. Westbrook was the man, and everybody had to blame Westbrook for holding the ball too long. Let me tell you something. KD ran to that team, to that 73-win team. When LeBron joined Miami Heat, they were not a 73-win team. They were a team just starting to come together. So it's KD gets a pass, LeBron doesn't. It's amazing. Gardini, right? See you tomorrow. Have a good one, bro. Let's go Giants. Let's go Giants. That's right. Tomorrow. Cavs on an 18-0 run in the fourth quarter. Game in Cleveland. Wow. Oh, yeah, they are playing right now. Sure. Anthony, Anthony, I know you like LeBron. I know you like LeBron. I know you do. I'm just saying that type of poll, I'm telling you now, everybody's going to say Jordan. I know you like LeBron, Anthony. I didn't mean it toward you. I meant it in general. And I like Michael Jordan a lot, man. A lot. A lot. Look, I was a Joe Montana supporter for a long time. I can admit now that Tom Brady is over him. I can admit that. Go to 10 Super Bowls. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I got a long weekend coming up, and we're doing the Rangers. We're going to be on here all weekend. We can talk about this all you guys want tomorrow. Manav, have a good night, Johnny. See you tomorrow. Go Giants. All right, Manav, we'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Always good to have you in here. OG Manav. Bruin, already can't wait for tomorrow. Also, I don't like that Bird is never in the GOAT conversation, and he should be. Because I think with Bird, Bruin, we'll continue this tomorrow, but I think with Bird, you got to go with the best small forwards of all time, which would be LeBron, Tim Duncan. Now we're talking about forwards in general. Bird can be in that conversation. He can be. Kobe can be in that conversation. Bruin, already, I read that. Bond, I'll put some videos of Australia. Yeah, jump in the Discord. I have it broken down to footy, NFL, NHL, NBA. It's all broken down in there for you, Mikhailov. Come here, Rocco, come on. Bond, it's all broken down in there for you. I got to take the basement mascot out. He just woke up, and he needs to get outside, man. Bye, Johnny. Watch some tennis. And Anthony, I used to really watch tennis a lot. Bond, Anthony, I'll put some videos up so Johnny can check out Australia. Bond, you'll see how much Anthony puts in there on Australia, too. And Bruin puts a ton of hockey stuff, too. This is it. Ak. This is Ak. There's the Discord right there. The Knicks lost by 14, Pam. They got killed in the fourth quarter. Killed. Crushed. And I'm out of here. Guys, we're out of here. I gotta take Rocco, the basement mascot, out. Gotta take him outside. Call it a day. Guys, new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. I'll see you tomorrow. Jaguars, Chiefs, 4:30. I think it's 4:30. Whatever. I'll be here tomorrow when the game starts. I'll see you all then. Johnny Basement, and I am out of here. Thank you, guys. Appreciate every one of you. Good night. Rocco's saying good night.